Hello, I'm Dave Caldwell with your SCV News Break for Thursday, June 5th. The County of Los Angeles received the highest short-term credit rating from the nation's leading credit rating agencies again this year. Along with the outstanding credit ratings, the county also secured record low borrowing costs. This means that there is going to be more money available for public services and community programs. The county will also be able to secure lower interest rates when borrowing money. Acton Agua Dulce school district officials have put plans to approve 5 new charter schools on hold. County officials were granted oversight to the district due to financial concerns. The county put a stay on the approval of Method schools, Renaissance schools, and iLead Innovation Studies. The district was given a negative certification recently, and while the district is trying to raise its budget reserve, it has a projected deficit of several $100,000. The district's approval of 15 charters in the last 3 years led to Senate Bill 1236, which would ban a district from chartering a school outside of its boundaries. College of the Canyons will graduate their largest class in school history on Friday. In a commencement ceremony at the Valencia Campus, 1,343 students are graduating with a variety of degrees and a large variation of ages. The youngest graduate is 16 and the oldest is 72. In fact, 7 of the graduates are older than 60. More veterans are graduating this year than last year for a total of 68. Over 270 students will graduate with honors, and there are 24 valedictorians. To learn more about COC and the programs they offer, visit them online at canyons.edu. Do you know someone who has suffered a heart attack? What would you do if someone around you went into cardiac arrest? In honor of Sidewalk CPR Day, Los Angeles County Fire and the American Heart Association are teaching free, hands-only CPR classes in 30 locations across Los Angeles County. Kelly Johnstone tells us there are 4 steps firefighters say you need to know to save a life.
Well, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to shake them. We're going to see if they're just sleeping, because maybe they are. Maybe they're just sleeping. So we check them for response.
Captain John Otten says the next step is to get somebody to call 911.
If there's no one around, then you would call 911 first. Get us coming, because we're going to bring in our defibrillators. We're going to bring in all of our equipment to help with that.
Then, locate the sternum in the middle of the chest. Interlock your fingers and with the heel of your palm, push down, hard. You want 100 beats per minute, just like the song Stayin' Alive.
That's it. You're doing CPR. You've learned it.
The point is to get the blood circulating. Last step, whatever you do, don't stop until help arrives. Santa Clarita resident Stan Melander lives with someone who has a heart condition. He stopped by for a little refresher.
The first class I had was also given by the fire department, like I said, 5 years ago. So it comes back to you automatically because it's a pretty simple technique.
So if someone near you is ever having an emergency, are you going to jump in?
Absolutely.
All it takes is 5 minutes to learn these 4 simple but crucial steps.
More than anything, we just want everybody to know that get in there and do some compressions, and you may very well save a life by having done that.
For more information on safety events hosted by LA County Fire, check out their Facebook page at facebook.com/LACOFD or visit their website at fire.lacounty.gov. For SCVTV, I'm Kelly Johnstone.
Santa Clarita Elementary hosted a Rockets and Robots assembly today. Haley Cook found out more.
The very top of this came off.
The kids at Santa Clarita Elementary School got to experience a special assembly today that was all about rockets and robots.
What I talk about are how the history of rockets began and how we finally got people into space and then onto the moon for about, 45 years ago that happened. But the kids don't know about that, and I have models I use so I can explain how all of that works. And then I talk at the end of the show about how we sent robots all the way to Mars.
The assembly was shown to all grade levels and gave students the opportunity to not only learn through listening, but also volunteer to be part of the show.
It's just very entertaining for the kids from kindergarten all the way through 6th grade, even beyond that. And some people think the kindergartners, well, they're going to be a little restless, but you know, you can hear a pin drop when I talk about the show with them. So everybody gets something out of it, even the teachers.
I'm Haley Cook, reporting for SCVTV.
Now turning to the weather, it was a hot and sunny day today in the Santa Clarita Valley with a high of 88 degrees. Tomorrow is going to be another warm day with the weather rising in temperatures to the upper 90s by Sunday. Now we're going to turn it over to Stephen K. Peoples for entertainment. What do you have for us, Stephen?
Well, thanks, Dave. Swinging trumpet player Louis Prima Jr. and his rowdy jump blues band, The Witnesses, make a rare Southern California appearance Friday night. Definitely worth a drive to see them at the Mint on Pico in LA. Prima and the horn-driven outfit are throwing down a full-tilt release bash, launching their second album titled Blow, due out next Tuesday. Tickets are just $20. The party starts at 7 and the band blows at 9. Visit the Louis Prima and the Witnesses at the Mint Facebook event page for tickets and info. And coming up next Saturday, June 14th, is the 6th annual Roadshow Revival tribute to rock and country icon Johnny Cash. It'll take over the Ventura County Fairgrounds. Los Lobos headlines the band lineup, which also features the Paladins, Dale Watson and the Lone Stars, James Intfeld of the Blasters, Johnny Two Bags from Social Distortion, Hard Six, and half a dozen more touring and local Cash-loving acts. The roadshow wouldn't be complete without vendors of all kinds, plus hot rods, hot motorcycles, and hot pinups. Ticket prices range from $5 to $175. Doors open at 11 a.m. next Saturday, and the rock rolls till 7. For tickets and more info, check out roadshowrevival.com. And speaking of Hard Six at the Johnny Cash Roadshow, you can get a preview this Saturday if you catch the Ventura Trio on SCVTV's House Blend, hosted by yours truly. That's Saturday night at 10 and all next week. Fuse, Vogelsides, and Six rock the house with their hybrid punk and rockabilly. So don't miss this special encore edition of House Blend featuring Hard Six, 10 o'clock Saturday night, telecast right here on SCVTV and streaming everywhere else at scvtv.com. And you'll find lots more local entertainment news 24/7 at hometownstation.com, scvnews.com, and my blog, stephenkpeoples.com. That's what's bumping on the SCV Entertainment Beat. Back to you, Dave.
Thanks, Stephen. That's all for now. For more SCV news, you can log on to hometownstation.com or scvnews.com. Thanks for watching. I'm Dave Caldwell.